Okay, get into it. Now what? Oh well, what can I say? It's only going to be something really tiny. Okay. Hue. Well, actually, we'll do that last. We're going to do a sample copy on that, so we'll do that last. Okay, we're going to do that last. So we're just going to get our object. It is a fridge magnet that says, no coffee, no worky. All right, we're going to do a sample. We're going to do a swatch test. So we put our swatch in that area there, where the, whatever, you'll see. So I just got to make sure I've got it in the right place. And then I've got to make sure I don't lose my settings on the auto clear. So I think that's the right place. Now we're just going to do a sample copy of this for hue. This will be the hue. So we're just going to, hang on, how does this fucking thing work? I'm trying to work out how it happens. How do we make it happen? My start button's out. I don't know why it's not working. I can't get this sample copy thing to work. It should be easier than this. I don't understand what's happening here. Oh, forget it. Fuck this. I've done this before on a BizHub C280. I don't know why I'm having trouble with it now. Why I'm not able to get this silly hue adjust thing to work. So I've selected hue. I've selected sample copy and paper that can be used. Oh, I know why, because I'm not using A4 portrait. Forget that. I'm not using portrait because it's more likely to jam. So I'm going to do something different now. So that's why I was having problems with it. So I'm going to do something else. I'm not going to do that. We're going to abort that idea. We're just going to go here and we're going to play with the enlargement as we normally do. So we're going to just enlarge it. So that's why I couldn't get it to work, obviously. So now we worked that out. So maybe 340%, and hopefully that'll fit on the page. All right. So now we're just going to hit start. Sorry about that, folks, for letting you down with it, not being able to do that, but I'm really scared this machine is going to jam again if I use A4 portrait, so I'm sticking to A4 landscape. So that's why the sample copy wouldn't work. So you've got to be pretty technical with these machines to sort of make them work. They're a real pain in the ass. They're not so straightforward. I'm fortunate in this case that I've got a brain that works well with copiers. But, you know, it's complicated, and Konica Minolta make things too complicated. Anyway, we'll see how this comes out. Maybe it was a blessing in disguise, so to speak. Anyway, that's the copy out of there. I think we could do more with it. It looks a bit wishy-washy. So we'll just put that down and we'll just do something else. We'll add something to it. Let's hope we can add something to it and make it look really nice. So just going to add application, edit color. Shit. And we're going to go color balance. So bit of that, bit of magenta, heaps of cyan and black. We're just going to add some black. And what else can we do to make this better? We can make this copy density darker. We can go to brightness and make it darker. So hopefully it'll work. So I think we're going to be stuck with that. Let's try it again. I could have enlarged it a bit bigger, but we're not going to fuss with that. At least with this kind of toner coverage, you're not likely to get a paper jam. Maybe I could have used Portrait in this case, but I didn't want to take any chances because I can't afford to have this thing jam on me all the time. I might end up with a due in charge service call, and I can't afford whatever it costs to get a technician in and have to pay for it, because I've got this on a service agreement and that costs a lot of money. But this looks a lot better. Hey! Hey! No coffee, no worky!